Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm spending the entire day only having childhood food for the next 24 hours. This video might be one of my favorite videos because I basically get to spend the entire day just having food that I used to have when growing up. And yesterday I went to Tesco and I went down every single aisle, and I'm not gonna lie, things have definitely gone expensive, and some things I used to have as a child, they're not there anymore. Like for example, I used to have like these Milky Way crispy rolls and they're not there. Like they're completely gone. I think there's like a Pacific yogurt that I used to have and they're like completely gone as well. And there's also like a Crush'em like milkshake with a cat on it, which I used to have, and that's not there anymore. Basically everything I used to have when I was a little child have completely gone, or they've gone really expensive. But I thought I'll spend the entire day just having childhood food, and not gonna lie, this video, it may bring back memories. I have no idea. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. Growing up, I used to have like different breakfasts. Like one breakfast I used to remember was Rice Krispies, and back then my mom, she literally put a spoonful of sugar into the bowl, and at the time I was thinking, why is she doing that? And then as I grow older and I tasted Rice Krispies, I thought, you know what, this literally tastes so sour. Like it was literally sour. So back then it kind of made sense of why my mom actually put sugar into the bowl, because I used to finish it just like that. And then another breakfast I used to have was either French toast, sweet egg and toast, and Nutella on toast. Those breakfasts, it was counted as like a weekend treat breakfast where we used to have it like once after every like 3 or 2 weekends. But egg and toast, I used to have that a lot. And cereal, literally cereal was my go-to breakfast, and I still have it now. So for today I thought, you know what, to bring back the memories, I'm still gonna have cereal for breakfast, and also I feel like I might have Nutella on toast, because even though those breakfasts were like a weekend treat breakfast, I feel like it fits perfectly for this video. So I will say have some breakfast, my cereal and my Nutella on toast, and I will show you guys these like little cute Nutella jars which my auntie actually got me, and they really are cute because actually are pretty small. So I will show you guys that, and I will also show you guys my breakfast. So these are jars that my auntie actually got me, and not gonna lie, they actually are pretty cute, and they actually dupe of Nutella because it says hazel Nutella. So to be honest, I have no idea if it's actually like plain chocolate or like plain milk chocolate with hazelnut. I have no idea, but I will say have some breakfast, I will taste this, and I'm just hoping that it's actually like plain milk chocolate, or you know, like plain milk chocolate with hazelnut, but not like fully hazelnut, because if it's actually fully hazelnut then it might not taste nice. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's like plain milk chocolate with hazelnut. But yeah, I want to have some breakfast and I will show you guys my breakfast. I mean, look how tiny this jar actually is. I mean, in my hand it looks tiny, but it's literally the cutest thing. Right guys, I've actually got my cereal here. Honestly, Crave cereal is like one of the best cereal, and also cereal without milk is literally the nicest thing. Right guys, I just had my breakfast. I'm not gonna lie, that breakfast, it actually brought back memories of my childhood. I remember every single weekend, I think up until I was in high school or college, every single weekend we wake up early, and for some strange reason we'll wake up early on the weekend, but on a school day we somehow wake up late. Like I have no idea, but I remember that, and I remember going upstairs every single morning, watch TV for at least 2 hours before our parents came down. And you know what, today having breakfast like that, it literally brought back memories. I mean, even though I do tend to have cereal every single day, but today felt pretty special. Anyway, I'm about to get in the shower, and I will see you guys once I've actually had a shower, and then we can decide on my lunch. Now my lunch is pretty interesting because I've tried to make it as what I used to have, but obviously things have now changed and things are not there anymore. So with my lunch, it's been pretty interesting, but I'm about to get in a shower and I will see you guys once I've had a shower. It is time for my lunch. The current time right now, it is currently I think like 2:30, and like I said, it is now time for my lunch. And basically my lunch that I used to have when I was a child, like on the weekend, some days I'll have like leftovers from like the previous night, or some days my mom, she'll make something completely fresh. But the one thing that I used to have was like these toasty like sandwiches, like either a tuna toasty or a cheese toasty, and recently I thought, you know what, I'll bring them back. And recently I've been having like turkey and cheese toasty. Earlier I actually went to my sister's house and I actually got the toaster machine, which not gonna lie, I don't know why I actually brought it, because in my family the only person that I actually trust to make a toasty is my sister, and she's like here no more. Basically she's gotten married, so you know, she's in her own house, everything like that, all cool. She's still like pretty much alive, but yeah, she's the only person I can trust to actually make a toasty. But like I said, she's not here, so instead I feel like I might go for like a cheese turkey wrap. Recently I actually went to Alton Towers with my family, and my cousin, he actually made like these cheese and turkey wraps for her kids, and not gonna lie, when I saw them I was like, that literally brings back so many memories, because I used to have the exact same. So I feel like for my lunch I will definitely have that, and I feel like I might actually have 2 of them because they are that nice. I mean, this was the literally ideal lunch, and back then having like 2 of them, it probably might have filled me up, but having 2 now, it might not fill me up. I have no idea. And also for my drink, I feel like I might go for a classic fruit shoot, which by the way was literally a controversial thing in my TikTok vlog, because literally everyone in that TikTok vlog going crazy the fact that I'm literally 26 years old and I still have a fruit shoot. Right guys, I've actually got my fruit shoot here, and like I was saying, this was actually a controversial thing in my TikTok vlog. Literally everyone going crazy the fact that I'm literally 26 years old and I was still having a fruit shoot. By the way, you cannot go wrong with a fruit shoot, because I used to have these every single day when I was a child, and some days in my like primary school era I used to have like a packed lunch, and this would be the drink I used to take. I'm not gonna lie, it's literally the best drink. Like this version and the orange version are literally like this drink. By the way, if you guys have tried it, like, you know how nice it actually is, because it's literally the nicest thing. So I'm about to have my lunch and I'm about to have my fruit shoot, and I'll see you guys once I've actually had my lunch. By the way, this fruit shoot has been in the freezer for at least 2-3 days, and it's actually freezing. Actually not freezer, the fridge, and it's actually freezing. And not gonna lie, the best fruit shoot is when it's actually cold. So like, this is literally the perfect drink. Like, I can't even tell you guys how good this drink actually is. Like, it's literally the most perfect drink, and I used to have it every single day as a child. You know what, I used to do it every single time. Like this literally damaged my teeth when I opened it, but who cares. Possibly not the best thing to have after I brush my teeth, but literally the best drink. Right guys, I've actually got my lunch here, and I'll see you guys once I've actually had this. Right guys, I just had my lunch. I'm not gonna lie, that lunch, it was literally the best lunch. Like, I always have it every single day in the weekend. Some days I'll have like something completely different, but that's literally my lunch I used to have every single day when I was a child, and literally it was the best lunch. So having that today, not gonna lie, it was actually pretty good. Anyways, time right now, if I find my phone, the time right now, it is about 3 o'clock, and I feel like I might take like half an hour break, and then I will see you guys once it's actually time for my snack. Now with my snack, it's gonna be pretty interesting because I used to have this every single day as well. Literally everything in this video I used to have every single day as a child, so if I repeat the exact same thing, I do apologize. Guys, Miller Corner used to be one of my favorite yogurts, and literally we have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packets, and the first time I had these, but you know what, these actually have changed because the packet is like a see-through like box, if you know what I mean. So I feel like I might actually go for, ooh, should I go for the strawberry shortcake one or the milk chocolate digestive? And then this one I think is actually the vanilla chocolate ball or the banana chocolate flake. So I feel like I might go for the banana chocolate flake because it's actually one of my favorite ones. Like, even though I've not tried the strawberry cheesecake one before, but I've tried this one, and this one, and now I prefer this one. Like, as a child, this one was a favorite, and now I prefer this. Guys, this is what I mean when I tell you guys the packet is actually see-through. Like, before it wasn't see-through, but now it's actually see-through. And back in the day, this used to be a lot bigger, and now it's actually like pretty small. Guys, this is literally so nice, like, so nice. And with my snack, I'm actually having this pink drink. Now, to be honest, I literally have like no idea what it's called, but it literally tastes so nice. And I actually have 2 flavors. This is the pink one, and they also have the cherry and the apple one joined together. I used to have these every single day at like birthday parties or like family get together, and I actually stopped it for like a really long time and we couldn't find them anywhere. But recently my sister actually went to Home Bargains and she found them, and we actually got 2 of these because they are literally so nice. So I'm hoping that these taste the exact same as as it did back then. Basically, everything that I tried in this video, it tastes different as it did back then. So I'm hoping that this tastes the exact same. Right guys, taste test of this drink, and one of the things I find pretty weird is that how you actually open it, but taste test of the drink. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You know what? These taste the exact same. Like, no one will lie, they taste the exact same. Right guys, time has actually gone on. It is currently about 8:15 and it is now time for my final meal, which is dinner. And for my final meal, I feel like this meal is such an elite meal. Basically, throughout like maybe towards the end of my primary school life and throughout the entire of my high school life, every single Friday my auntie she will make jacket potatoes. Now I think it was like every single Friday or like every 2 Fridays, and not gonna lie, it was such an elite meal. So today I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have jacket potato as like my final like childhood meal, and not gonna lie, it is such an elite meal. Now let me know in the comments down below on what toppings do you guys have on your potato. I feel like because it's like a homemade potatoes, you can have like as many toppings as you can. So we actually have beans, cheese, coleslaw, tuna mayo, peas and sweet corn joined together, sometimes chicken, and all together that's like a big like potato with all those toppings. But I normally have beans, cheese, tuna and coleslaw, and that's basically it. So I'm upstairs, make my potato, and I'll show you guys the end result. Right guys, I just had my dinner. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty full. I actually ended up having like 2 potatoes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty full. Overall, today's actually been a pretty good day. I feel like every single meal that I've had, it was definitely something that I had when growing up, because I had my childhood breakfast, childhood lunch, childhood dinner, dessert, snack. I don't think I actually had dessert because I can't remember what specific dessert we used to have. Basically, I remember we had like these milkshake with a cat picture on it, which I'll put on screen, and honestly, they were like the best milkshake. And either it's because they don't do no more, or it's because it's like not right for us. I have no idea, but honestly they were like the best milkshake. So if I can find them, then I'll show you guys a picture of it if I can find it. If not, then I'll show you guys a picture online. But overall, today's actually been a pretty good day, and let me know in the comments down below on what is your favorite childhood like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert. Let me know. And if you guys want a video where I basically relive my entire childhood, because I feel like I could do that, so if you guys want that, let me comment down below. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you all for a brand new video very soon. Peace.